All right, Cancer, here we go. A little cure for cancer, right? Every few days, we try to bang one of these out to take the temperature, if you will. Stick the little thermometer up the ass of the soulmate cycle, I guess, for lack of a better way to put it. We're going to check the temperature here. Now, these videos, these cure for cancers, I always catch shit when I do them because I get all sorts of emails from people who think, oh, you're preferencing cancers and all this stuff. Those people aren't listening to a damn word I'm saying. Cancer is the hot spot, the hub of this current soulmate cycle. Every sign, this isn't astrology, it's tarot. Can we be very clear? When I pull cards, I'm pulling from the energy, the dark energy of the universe, the web that we're all connected in. Astrology is what pulls on that energy, so I have to account for it the way a sniper would account for wind and adjust his aim. But he's still shooting a bullet, and that bullet ain't got nothing to do with the wind. They're two different things. Okay? It's the best. I try to describe it to people, and I know YouTube's got everybody conditioned to fucking signs and all kinds of crap, but these readings are for everyone. These are some of the most important readings I do, these cure for cancers. And I'm doing one right now. This is for Cancer, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. Intelligent Leos who are smart enough to come here and watch because they're right there with Cancer at the hot spot. And anybody else. Because everybody else, their soulmate cycle is dependent upon the hot spot, Cancer / Leo, getting their shit together. Okay, whoever we're waiting for here. It's a general reading. It may or may not resonate with you. And listen, if you don't understand that, I'm sorry. I only just got to YouTube, and half the reason I'm here is because it's a fucking emergency. Because of some of the shit I've seen out there, my God. One lady, 200,000 subscribers, telling people what matters is what you put out on the outside, not what's on the inside. Blew my fucking mind. 200,000 subscribers. The universe, God, source, whatever, only reads what's on the inside. Dumbass. So you're telling people, you're basically screwing people by telling them that. You're basically totally screwing them. Pretense is never rewarded. Pretense is outward energy. It's what your DM is doing. I see it's going to show up right here in my pre-shuffle. I don't say anything or joke about anything or tell you anything that isn't in my reading. That isn't important for you to hear. It's how I read energy. It's through analogies and funny stories, and I loosen the energy with jokes so I can get in, etc., etc. Anyway, pretense is never rewarded. Who you really are is in your soul, and that's what's rewarded. That's on the inside. That's what's rewarded. And the Bible itself says that, for those of you that are religious out there, by the way. Let's check you out some Galatians. All right. 7 of Wands. In my pre-shuffle, I got the 7 of Wands. This reading's timeless, by the way. 7 of Wands. Somebody keep holding back. Keeping the high ground. They know they need to choose the red one, but they're still pointing at this one here. So what do I do? It's someone holding back in the shadows right now, trying to, under some confusion, trying to figure out what to do, because you're walking away. You're getting away. Their perception is that you're gone. And as time passes, this person thinks, and I see it here, I feel it. I'm not psychic, I don't know what they think, but this is what I feel. If enough time passes, I'll just get over it. That person is as wrong and shit stupid as that tarot reader I just mentioned, who's telling people what matters on the outside. All that matters is what's on the outside, not how you feel on the inside. Which is just fucking ridiculous. 200,000 subscribers to a fucking moron. Oh my God. Jesus Christ, help us all. This person thinks that if a lot of time passes, they'll be okay. They'll just get over it. They're trying to avoid learning their lesson a little bit. Okay? Now you guys, my divine feminines here, because my channel attracts divine feminines like moths to a fucking bug zapper. Because I'm a divine feminine, like energy attracts like energy. You guys know you're learning your lesson. That doesn't mean you're bound to this person. You know better. If you didn't, you just do now. Learn your lesson of self-worth. Someone with self-worth doesn't chase. Doesn't chase. They'll go after what they want, but if it doesn't want them, well, okay, fine, see you later. I'm basically trying to help you be more like me, I guess. But I am a balanced divine feminine, or fairly anyway, not 100%. I'm not a Tibetan monk. I got a temper on me. I'm still working on that temperance lesson too. But this person thinks that if enough time passes, that they'll, I'll just get over it. It'll be fine. No, that's not how energy works. The further away the Eight of Cups goes, the more time that passes. And the less they work on their lesson, on their side, the more fucked they're going to be. The stronger this connection's going to get. It's going to get stronger and stronger and stronger. See? Seven of Swords. That's them sneaking away. Sneaky deaky upright. And there's the pretense. Mr. or Mrs. What matters on the outside is the only thing that matters. Just what you show people. You show people you're happy, you are happy. Yeah, sure. Yeah. There are waiting lines at therapist's office from people that felt that way. It's fucking ridiculous. Right here. Two of Pentacles underneath that. All the while, they're weighing up decisions. Again, I see it here with the Seven of Cups too. They're weighing it up. They're sitting on the fence. They're sitting on the fence. It's futile. The Knight of Cups is underneath that. They're trying to avoid the inevitable a little bit. I see it with that Seven of Wands. Everything I told you right there is valid. And it's a very important message. It's an extremely important message, and I hope you take it to heart. These connections are at the soul. That energy just builds. The souls are already together. They're happy, frolicking in a little soul land. They're just going to get happier and happier. That builds energy and strength. But the two 3D parties have to learn their lessons to come together. There has to be equal give and take. But if only one side learns it, well, then that side's free. It's probably looking right now like it's the divine feminine that's learned their lesson. Y'all finding your self-worth. You're getting your shit together. You don't chase. You go after what you want, yes. But if it don't want you, okay. Let it go. You'll regret it. They'll regret it later. You won't regret it. They'll regret it. You'll be fine. That's the definition of self-worth. Self-worth. All right. Give me the deck of final shuffle here for Cancer, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. Before the cut, I've got the Justice. Justice is coming for Cancer. I told you that in your mid-month reading, and it just showed up again before the cut. And look, how do I know it's you? We always take blocks. If cards want to show themselves in blocks, it's you. Justice is coming for Cancer. As I told you that, the cards kind of moved, and this little block came out. This whole block of cards came out together. And there you are. You always show up as the King of Pentacles in my readings. A stable energy. The catch. Someone who can't be found on Tinder. Wouldn't bother having somebody swipe right on them. That's bullshit. Ain't nobody ever swiping anyway on me. I'll tell you that. If I want to meet somebody, I go outside. I say, hi, my name is Steve. What's your name? And they tell me their fucking name. And then I bang them. That's how it worked in my 20s. It's how it worked when I was single. It's how it'll always work. Why? Because I know my self-worth. I know what I bring to the table. Right here. Make sure you know what you'll bring to your table. Or to the table. After the cut is the Page of Cups. You're getting justice because somebody's coming in to clear this up. They're fooling themselves right now. Yeah. They're downshifting to a page. They're just starting to feel their feels. The page it's a child. They're just starting. All right. Let's go. Let's shuffle the deck here. You know, in the Cure for Cancers, we do 5 cards from the bottom, and then I pull an 8-card pull up top, and I'll pull anything else I think is necessary. Let's see where we go here. Cure for Cancer. I was compelled to do this reading today. I took my morning walk. And, It's just Burger King wrappers and all sorts of shit all over the place. Okay, I got it. I'll do a cure for cancer. Haven't done one since, before the mid-months anyway. So let's see what we got. You got to check the temperature of the soulmate cycle. Tell me what's going on here, universe. Why you give me all these cards and all these lessons to give these people? Give me a reading here. What do we got? Universe is chatty. Yeah, I'll tell you what we got. We got a card of Cancer. First of all, your energy. Anyway, this ain't astrology. It's 2 of Cups at the bottom of the deck. These 2 soulmates, everything I told you up to this point has just been proved 100% valid. These 2 soulmates, this is almost major arcana to me. These 2 soulmates are coming together whether anybody fucking likes it or not. The universe is going to balance this energy. The universe is not fucking around. It is not fucking around. Underneath that is probably our entire pre-shuffle coming back to the future. How about that? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, up to the 7 of Swords. With the Queen of Wands being the 6th, they're pretense. Oh, all that matters is what's on the outside, not what's on the inside. If you pretend you're happy on the outside, then you're fine on the inside. All that matters in life is what's on the inside. That's what I'm telling you. And I only got less than 50,000 subscribers. My God, how about that? That's a small number of people that are going to get that piece of information. Meanwhile, 200,000 fucking morons are listening to that lady and fucking up their lives energetically. Because the universe does not reward pretense. It does not. Phoniness. You can fool other people. You can even fool yourself. But you're never going to fool the universe. It only reads what's on the inside. That's why you can't manifest with fear. You have to manifest from a point of purity. And then release it with absolute faith that it will come back to you. Fear comes from the brain. The soul doesn't know fear. You inject with what's on the outside a little bit of fear. Oh, it might not, so I'll just pretend, Well, you're not going to get what you want. Or you're going to get a bastardized version of what you want. It's terrible. It's terrible advice. It still keeps me up at night that 200,000 fucking people are watching that shit. Right here, 2 of Cups. So, we got Back to the Future. Right here, Back to the Future. BTF. Right here. It's an important message if the universe repeated it. 2 soulmates are coming. I get the message off of this card loud and clear. This base card here. They feel this connection. They think, and it wants me to repeat this to you, they think, with the cards that come here, 7 of Wands and 7 of Swords, they think bookending. They think that if enough time passes, it'll fade, it'll be fine. All the while inside how they really feel, they know to pick the red one. They feel this connection. They're trying to figure out how to stop you from walking away. At the same time, they're trying to stall for time to figure out that, thinking that maybe it'll just fade. It will not fade. It will not fade. 8 of Swords. 4 of Wands, Lovers, Wheel of Fortune. It will not fade. You don't even have to be a tarot reader to see the cards that I just pulled here and the message I just gave you of it will not fade. My advice to my divine feminines here that come to this channel is learn your fucking lesson. Make sure you find your self-worth. Because this person is fighting their lesson every goddamn step of the way, and if I had their address, I'd go over to their house and smack them silly. I may not be a big guy, but I got more black belts than this bottom row. And I'll tell you what, you don't want to get smacked by me. I know how to smack using the laws of physics. This pisses me off. I'm pissed. This pisses me off. This is someone who thinks they're wrong. 8 of Swords, Wheel of Fortune. This shit's happening. They're sitting in their head trying to fight it. 4 of Wands and Lovers. It's a powerful, powerful connection. This is what the universe is telling me here. Wheel of Fortune, the world, justice, judgment, those don't come out for a bang in a bar parking lot. You're not just a bang, okay? It's ridiculous. All right, let's shuffle the deck. Why is the 8 of Swords here? Why are they all up in their head? Why are they doing this? Why do I have to go smack them silly? Why? Eight of Swords. Eight of Swords. Why is it here? Tell me about this. This is a strange energy off of this Eight of Swords. I don't mind telling you. This is fucking strange. What is this? What is this? Okay. Yeah. They're worried about you. They're worried about you. They miss you. They need you. They need your advice. They need something. They need something from you. They're afraid to come get it. They don't think they're ready. I mean, I'm just throwing the messages out that are coming through me as I feel them. It's like if I blew someone off, right? I'll give you an analogy. I blew someone off. I told you to fuck off. Go away. Get the fuck out of here. I don't want to talk to you. Right? It's probably an exaggeration, but you get my point. And then I realize down the road that I'm in a jam, either emotionally or in the 3D or whatever it is, and I realize that you were the one person who could have helped me out. You were the one person who holds the key to the whole solution to the problem. But I fucked up and I cast you off. I prejudged you. I did whatever. I told you to go to hell. I got to eat a lot of crow to come in. They're worried about eating that crow because this person is heavy in the ego. There's no card to back that up, but it is in the energy. And we know it from previous readings. It's the same energy I've been reading on since I got here. And they're still stuck in the damn ego and pride. I hate fucking ego and pride. They hold people back in life. They do. Stop it. While I may not be the temperance master, I am pretty good. I've gotten my temperance lesson in life. You know, I'm a little bit of a hothead, but I'm Italian. We're all fucking hotheads. You know, no matter where you're from, you're an Italian from New York. You know, it don't matter. You don't want to come up and give me shit. I'll give you shit right back. That's how we're raised. But this person's pride and ego is getting in the way. They got to let that go. It's too much. So they see you as someone who you represent to this person everything. You are the perfect match. Got a lot in common. It'd be a good connection, yet they're Eight of Swords in you. Tell me about the Four of Wands. Why's the Four of Wands here? Why's the... I see the bottom card. I knew it. I saw the bottom card. It was the Three of Cups. But I said to myself, as soon as I saw this card, right, it could be there's a third party in the way and they don't know what to do. They could be married with Three of Cups at the bottom as the affecting energy of the Four of Wands and the Two of Swords. This person could have a third energy. It could be a marriage. It could be something. And they don't know what to do. They're confused. They know you're better, but they don't know what to do about that because of what I told you in my analogy. They already blew you off. They've already been a douche tool. Now they got an undouche tool, a douche tool. It's fucking terrible. But if your person isn't in a third party, they're confused. They're just plain confused about how to come approach you. We see it here with the Seven of Cups. This is dichotomy at its best. It's someone who feels the connection on the highest level possible, and the energy is ripe for it to come together. And they're both sneaking away and hiding in the shadows and hoping that enough time will pass that it'll fade. And at the same time, they're trying to figure out a way to come towards you. It's a conflicting energy. Understand, I'm reading, basically when I read the energy, I'm reading Sarah Gilbert here, the two crossed swords of the Two of Swords. The energy itself is crossing. It's like two sword fighters, right? And they block, and the swords hit, and you hear that shh sound. And they're just holding like Darth Vader and Obi-Wan in the battle where the two lightsabers locked, right? They lock together, sparks coming off them. That's the fucking energy that's here. It's fine. Well, what the fuck? Okay, lovers, why is it here? This is the most, I told you, it's weird energy. It is. It's Darth Vader and Obi-Wan, you know? But what's interesting about that, again, I don't mention anything that's not relevant. I don't joke about it if it's not relevant, because I'm in a field, in a neutral field. It's really the universe giving you these lessons, not me. You know, technically speaking, energetically speaking. In that battle of Darth Vader and Obi-Wan, Obi-Wan let Darth Vader win. He looked over at Luke, and then Darth swung, and he let him take him down. He put down his sword. He learned his self-worth. That's a lesson right there, that imagery of Obi-Wan laying down his thing, looking over at Luke, and then just letting Darth Vader win. That's someone who figured out the lesson of, well, you know, for you it translates to, if someone wants to leave, let them go. They'll regret it later. It's just lay down your arms. This person's going to do what they're going to do. You shouldn't be waiting for them. You should be out finding your self-worth, getting your static energy on you. Go bang someone. Go. Do it. Someone's interested in you, bang them. Go for it. Don't wait for this person. This person's crazy. This is crazy energy I'm reading right now. Now, I don't want to smack a lot of people, but I want to smack this person. Whoever the fuck this is, if this is resonating with you in any way, I want to smack them. The world, the fucking universe itself is trying to bring this together. It's shoving you in their face 24/7. They're waking up at night, they're dreaming about you, you're meeting up on the astral plane, you're everything. You're battling, you're Darth Vader and fucking Obi-Wan battling. One of you's just got to lay down the damn lightsaber and say, go ahead, man, take your swing. I'm out. You know, kind of a thing. Do not wait for the, do not sit around, don't pine for this person. Go out there, go out in nature, ground your energy. Find you some nature, some real nature, not man-made nature, because if it's man-made park with a little rinky-dink park bench in it, I guarantee you, it's got the energy of whoever built it there. So whatever that, so you're going to pick up on that. And I'd prove that to you if we were sitting in a park. We were sitting on a bench together in a man-made park. In between intervals of you fighting me off from trying to fill you up, I would be telling you about all the energy that's there in the park. And I'd say we need to get the hell out of here and go to some real mountains. Because I'm sure whoever built the park wasn't having a good life, whatever. I'm sure they weren't, you know, some Tibetan monk or something. The universe itself is shoving you in there. Honestly, the cycle's trying to change here. I got the world followed by the Wheel of Fortune. And look, I'm taking a little extra time on this lesson to offer you some advice because it's what I do here. Tarot readings without advice, you know, obviously do what you want. I have to include that in there with a legal disclaimer. Make your own decisions. Tarot's for entertainment purposes only, as Shelley, my lawyer, said. But this ain't no entertainment. I'm not entertainment. I didn't get my head dunked in the toilet when I was a kid because I was entertainment. I did that because I was fucking different. That's why I took all them damn karate lessons. Nobody dunked my head after 7th grade, I promise you that. Wheel of Fortune. What do we got here? Why is the wheel here? Yeah, the wheel is here. The wheel is turning on your soulmate connection, the 6 of Cups. What's under that 6 of Cups? Yeah, I felt that. I fucking felt. Entertainment purposes, my ass. And the Hierophant is underneath there. The Hierophant. Learn your fucking, become this. You are this to this person. That's what they're worried about in the 8 of Swords. It's the King of Pentacles. They know that you could help them. You're better than, if they got something on the other side, you're better than that. They know that they let something go. They fucked something up that was really good. They know, and they're thinking back to it. The wheel is turning on all of this, is what this is saying. But with the Hierophant under it, I'm going to give you the damn lesson again. You're the guru to this person. Listen to the fucking guru. And I don't mean me. I always come up as the Hierophant in card pulls. I am the fucking Hierophant. You don't have to listen to me if you don't want to. If you want to sit around and put your life in park, and park on the side of the road and wait for this motherfucker to wake up, you do that. But that's on you. Do not do that. I've given you the tools you need to get static energy on you. I make jokes about fancy bikinis and going out and getting static energy, but it works. I got thousands of people that have written in and thanked me for that. They're getting banged because of what I taught them. Yeah. Yeah. You're this. Know it. Find it. The Hierophant don't take shit from anyone. The Hierophant don't chase anyone. You come to the Hierophant, but not like the Burger King. The Burger King, the Emperor, is a controlling, ain't got time for love kind of thing. The Hierophant's got time for love. But the Hierophant knows who to give their love to. The Hierophant has learned the lesson of, if someone wants to leave, let them. They will regret it. And this person will. They are. And I'll tell you why they will. Even if you think, nah, they got some amazing pretense, Steve. Even if you think that. Energy itself, the way it works, the less they work on themselves and work on that lesson of being vulnerable, the more they try to Queen of Wands pretense this thing and just pretend it doesn't matter. The further away you get, the stronger the energy gets, because your two souls in the 5D are together already. There's got to be some... The universe doesn't care if you get together. The universe wants energy balanced. And the universe works on an equal give and take principle, for the greater good, as it's often called. Okay, it's about balancing energy. For the greater good. The universe gets what it wants. It gets its energy balanced. And you get, on the other side, in the 3D, some closure. Or you're together with this person, one or the other. But while you're waiting on that, don't wait. Go out and get yourself some. If somebody's interested in you, go for it. It's probably a more tertiary soul connection. Those are important too. Those are often easier relationships. Someone you just have a soul tie with. Maybe you were siblings 5, 6 lifetimes ago. Who knows? Those are nice, easy relationships. Nobody trying to run. Nobody trying to do anything. I'm going to pull 4 cards over the top here. Get a summary of this, all right? And then I'm going to, after this video goes up, field all the fucking emails and DMs from people who are pissed at me for doing a cure for cancer. So I'm going to write, I'm probably going to speech to text into my phone today the word fuck you 900 times, I would say, before the end of the day. But that's all right. Because the lessons that, you need to watch this video a few times, because what I'm trying to tell you in here is very important. And truth of the matter is, you don't have to wait, because the longer you're gone, the longer they try to do this, the stronger it gets, and the more likely they are to come in. And it's already built to a fever pitch. I see it with the 8 of Swords as the first card out. It's fever pitch right now. Give me 4 cards, universe, and then we'll let these cancers go, and I can go yell fuck you into my phone 900 times to people that think I give preferential treatment to cancers, because they're too shit stupid to realize, after I've said it 100 times, that these videos are for everyone. And they're some of the most important videos I do, but whatever, nobody listens to me. At home or online, nobody listens. And then they come back to me later. Gosh, you were right. Yeah, I was. How about that? I'm annoyingly right. Fucking hell. Remind me of that old show that friends had me watch called The Mentalist that used to be on. They said, hey, he's like you. You should watch that, Steve. I watched it. And I realized he wasn't like me. He didn't look like me or talk like me or do what I do. He kind of did, the way he read people. But no, he was like me because he'd solved the whole crime for him. And then the next episode would come on next week, and nobody would believe him at the beginning of the episode. And he'd have to prove, every episode he had to prove himself all over again, like he never did shit for the damn FBI or CBI or whatever the fuck they called themselves. It used to blow my mind. I'm like, yeah, he is like me. That's exactly me. Oh my God. Yeah, the devil. Yeah, the temperance. Yeah, the Knight of Pentacles, slow ass fucking shit. Yeah, and the 4 of Pentacles, fear, holding back. Yeah, I got 4 of Pentacles, the card of the miser, fearful people. 4 Pentacles, fear, holding back, afraid to reach out. I'm holding back. Nope. If I wait long enough and I put my pretty headdress on, they'll eventually just, it'll fade like all the other people did. It's true. It's true. Crushes fade. If you just have a crush on somebody, right, it fades over time. It does. You all had crushes. That boy from 8th grade that you just loved. Oh, yeah, but an average crush lasts about 6 weeks. It's not a soul connection. It's nothing. It's purely physical. You just want to bang them, you know. But this ain't a crush. This is a soul tie. It's eternal. I don't know what part of the word eternal this person doesn't understand, but I'll tell you what, it's eternal. It's the devil. It's karma. That's why the devil's here. And the angel is this connection. My mechanic angel right here, temperance. This temperance card has 2 meanings. All right? You both sides are slow to figure it out. Both sides, but the divine feminine side is faster at it. All right? You're maybe on your racehorse with a little bit of a trot. But your person is taking their time. There's a lot of wasted time here. This is a lesson for you. I'm going to give it to you because I don't give a fuck about this DM anymore. I honestly don't. I'm so fucking irritated with this bottom row. I don't even fucking care. I'm just going to talk to you. I'm going to teach you something right now. Stop it. Learn the lesson of temperance. Time is a construct of man. The time's going to pass anyway. Don't waste it. Do not waste a second of your damn life waiting for this fool to get past the Sarah Gilbert stage here. They're going to learn a lesson on their own. One way or another, the angel energy is going to cancel out the devil energy, and they're going to learn a lesson. You learn your lesson. Don't wait for this person. Get some static energy on you. Do you have it? I feel it here around this temperance card. Put yourself out there. Find someone else. By the time this person shows up, you may be already with someone else. In love and everything like that. Whatever. Either way, even if you're not. They got to figure this out and come in. If you can go ahead and approach them if you want. Go ahead, text them. But if they're not done cooking, it's just going to be the same shit. And if they're not done cooking and they tell you, let's be in a relationship together, okay, yeah, I'm sorry, let's go. But they're not done cooking and they haven't learned the lesson of temperance. They haven't learned their side of the coin of what they need to learn about being vulnerable. It's going to be the worst relationship you've ever been in. Because they're just going to run again. So, do what you want to do. 3 of Wands here. Crossing all of this. Yeah. They're thinking about it. They know it's there. Yeah. They're thinking about it. They want to come out of the cold. The 5 of Pentacles. Everybody's out in the cold because somebody hadn't been jumping in the water. Go find your happiness. Let's look at the 5 that are at the bottom here. I'll pull them. Why not? 3 of Wands, 5 of Pentacles, 3 of Cups, and the Sun. Oh, how many is that? That's 4, and there's 5. There's the Ace of Cups. It's somebody who needs to open up to come out of the cold. Open up emotionally to come out of the cold. May need to release a third party that's toxic. It's possible. But I'm just talking to you, the divine feminines that are here. They need to open up to come out of the cold. And they're sitting. This is a person, and I want you to look at this. This is the 3 of Wands and the Sun. This is a person who's actually questioning and second-guessing something that they feel this much happiness for. And this is your connection. It always comes up as either the Sun or the 10 of Cups. And I know that because of the Ace of Cups that's underneath that Sun. It's a cup of love. It's a huge amount of love that they hold. And they're just holding it and holding it. I want you to look at the logic of this in California speak. It's a beautiful day here. It's going to be 86 today here at the beach in California. I'm going to go out and get me some sun today. Soak me up some vitamin D. I'll tell you what, 3 of Wands. This is someone who drove all the way out to County Line, Ventura County Line from the valley, North Valley too. It's a long fucking ride in traffic and bullshit. And she got all the way out there. And she's thrilled to be there. And she still ain't in the fucking water. It's someone who is perpetually thinking and planning. Your person is a planner and an overthinker. And quite frankly, I think an overplanner. Okay? You got to take chances in life. Learn that lesson. That's someone with self-worth. If you have self-worth, you take chances. You try little businesses. You try little things. You try whatever. Failures don't matter. You learn something from the failure. You go on. You try again. It is what it is. That's your reading. Hey, It is what it is. This person will eventually come in. They want to. Okay, they want to come in. They will eventually, because the pressure will build. But you don't have to sit around and wait for them. For fuck's sake, go get banged. Right? Have some fun. You might find someone else you love. We have thousands of soulmates. People you've known from past lives that are here now. You can find plenty of people who you're attracted to. Sometimes connections that are this strong are very volatile. Volatile. They're very dangerous. Right? They don't make, because especially if one person isn't understanding it, and they're wobbly energy like this, like the two swords I talked about that across. It's very wobbly energy. All right? Hey, take it for what it's worth. But anybody will tell you that twin flame connections and deep soul connections don't always make the best long-term connections. In this cycle, however, because of the rooting in the sun, they do. It would be a very long-term thing. But it's equal give and take. It's reciprocal. Energy requires reciprocation to flow. So it's not a matter of you just learning your lesson and them not. Because if you take them back when they haven't learned the lesson, then you haven't learned your lesson, in effect. Because they're not going to give to you. They're not going to open up. And if that's the case, it's just going to result in you fighting all the time, and your neighbors talking about you. Oh, they fight all the time. It's going to be one of those. It's just not worth it. Life's too short. So I see a lot of you, and I get a lot of questions still to this day. I see it out on Twitter all the time. Should I be waiting around for this? Should I be waiting for this person? Stop waiting for this person. Don't wait for your life to begin. Don't give somebody else the power to run your life, to run your emotions. That power is within you. You, self-worth. Find that power. The only thing you can control is you. Put yourself up a wall, and whatever happens on the outside happens. You can't control it. Trying to control things is futile. It's like trying to change people's minds. I can try all day. It's frustrating. I can try to change people's minds all day here on YouTube if I want to. But that moron with 200,000 subscribers is still going to have people watching. They're still going to go, oh, but the readings say the person's coming back, so I want to watch that. Yeah, okay. Go and watch yourself a surface reading. Knock yourself out. Have fun. I can't change their mind. I don't care. Just don't come at me with bullshit about I'm doing too many cancer readings or something like that. I'm here to study the connection. I'm not here chasing views. Okay? And if you're in this connection, you care about cancer videos on a high level. And if you don't, hey, I can't change your mind. I'm sorry. But you guys, self-worth. Don't wait for this person. Go out and meet some people. They're going to figure it out eventually. The universe is working hard in the background. It's going to happen with or without you, one way or another. That's your reading. It's the best I can tell you. I hope this reading was helpful to you. If you like this reading, please like, share, and subscribe. Appreciate all the subscribers, everybody who shares and everything like that. There you go. And if you don't like this reading, because you think I'm too preachy or something like that, I would appreciate it if you'd unsubscribe. And there, I'm going to say it. I don't really care. I'm going to do what I'm going to do, and I'm always going to be me. Deal with it. Now, I will prepare my phone with the fuck off message preset in, so that all I have to do is push a button. Boom, fuck off. Boom, fuck off. Boom, fuck off. Because I do too many cancer videos. Oh my God. Terrible. Anyway, good luck, everyone. Stay tuned. We got tomorrow. We've got the weekly card pull. It's going to be a powerful week coming up. It's going to be powerful. And we're going to be starting some outside the soulmate cycle readings as well. I'm going to fly outside into space. I'll explain it to you. And see what's going on for you while you're not waiting for this person. We're going to call it Stee Harmony. Call it basically singles readings. We'll see where we go. All right? Good luck, everyone.